Hey there, lads and lasses. Welcome to our second stream of the day. Thunderhead's a tired old man. Okay. So earlier we streamed Kachi Time, and that was a lot of fun, but that was a long stream. Actually, it wasn't that long. It was a little over 2 hours. But now that that's done and out of the way, I took a little break to get some lunch, some awesome lunch, and then now we're back and we're going to stream some Buffooncraft SMP. The holiday Lucky Block Redeem is still on. As far as I know, I didn't get any notification that it's not. And I believe that each year we usually run it right through the holidays. I think right through to New Year's. So I'm going to run it today. So Lucky Block Redeem is eligible for anybody who would like to do so. And let's get right into it. Nobody on the server at the time, so we have a nice quiet little server. Let us switch over to the display scene. I am still pretty tired, but I think we can get something going here. Here we go. All right. And there's Arma's Redeem right there. All right, dude. I've totally got you with this. I'm afraid it's going to have to be for me. So let's just remove my gear right now. I'll show you what's behind me right there that I've been working on, but I'm very proud. I'm very proud. It's not quite as spectacular as maybe something like that, or even things like this, but it's cool. We broke some game rules, big time. Not server rules, though. But game rules, yeah. Okay, so let's see. All right, I look like I'm doing okay here. Let's just make sure we click the bed. Let's get our lucky block. Oh, it's a diamond block. All right, that's cool. I think I'll still have to get some wooden pickaxes here. That's all right. Maybe for the thumbnail. There you go, Arma. Okay, let's see what we have here. All right. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Dude, I am get over here.
I make grave mistakes all the time. Everything seems to work out.
No, I'm not quite certain that this is a mistake. Oh, wow, he's tough. He is tough. But you know who else is tough? Yours truly. Ah. This may take several tries. You know what? I'm wondering. I mean, the very first thing I think of is killing for some reason. I don't know why. What do we have with which to work here? Let's make sure that he stays right in here. Since I'm on the server by myself. I think that leaves things open for my interpretation on how I should deal with this. My original thought was to actually put him in a boat and name tag him and save him. I am not in that kind of mood today. I figured I'd do something that's a little bit more on brand. Oh, I'm probably going to wind up taking myself out in the process here. But face it, that's what you all really want to see, right? I mean, is he still in there? I think I should have name tagged him, right? I think he despawned when I left the chunks. But it's pretty obvious what I had in mind. That actually kind of blows. All right. We have a bit of a missed opportunity there. More than just a bit. All right, there are some things that need to be done here. There are some things that are going to need to be done. So before we get into the things we're going to do for our stream, let's take care of those things, shall we? And I'm thinking, and I'm just like spitballing here, I'm thinking we need to keep some boats on hand. We really do. I mean, Lucky Block Redeem, we need boats. Boats require ood. As Mrs. Thunderham would say, ood. Some wood. Yeah. So, welcome on in, Jeannie. Thanks for the grave mistakes, Redeem. Good to see you. Viewers, friends, fellow buffoons, Armor Genie, I hope you've enjoyed your holidays. Holidays are still on, they're not over yet. Delicious nourishment. All right, so we'll do that. Let's see. Here we go. We can use some of this, right? And we'll go back top side up here. Okay, it's already that dangerous hour. So we have the bed right over here. We'll sleep there. But this place is just incredibly beautiful. I think this is probably the best Christmas area that we've built. I really do. It's just incredible builds like this. And that's not even counting. You should see Shut's sleigh on the other side. It's just... it's just amazing. All right. Now, this is what I'm saying. Let's just do this. Now, we've not that many more lucky blocks. Oh, let's just do that. To go here. So I'm just going to do that for now. So buffoons, if you want to trap a mob in a boat, right here, okay? Just saying. I'm just saying. Also, we should make some more wooden pickaxes. It doesn't seem like we have enough of those. Yeah, let's make some of those. And then I think we can get on with our build for today. I'm actually trying, if you're wondering why I'm looking at the ground, is because I'm trying not to show it off. Yeah. I just didn't expect to have to do, like, Lucky Block maintenance. You know, Lucky Block redeem, yeah, that's fine. But, all right, let's see what I have for... Yeah, I've got a little bit of that, right? All right, let's just make some stuff here. Yeah. Splash. Dirt, right? I don't really have anything here with which I can work. We have the stone one here, but we traditionally use the wooden pickaxes. Good, good, good. There we go. Yeah, yeah. Okay, now we're cooking. Yeah, this'll do. This'll do. So let me crank out these wooden pickaxes so for future Lucky Block redeems. That was 1 of 5 for this stream, so there are 4 remaining. They're roughly about 24 minutes apart for the cooldown. Done. And I'll just put the extra wood planks over there as well. Nice. Okay, here we go. And so, actually, the wooden pickaxes should go here. Like this. I think this... I don't know. Maybe I'll keep an iron sword in there. I don't think it should be in there, but... Extra ender chest. To whom does that belong? Arrows. So all of this extra stuff in here, that's not particularly Lucky Block stuff. I'm just going to stack that stuff like over here. And you know what? I'm going to keep a little bit of that right on hand, just like that. Okay, this is all good. Yeah, yeah, we're cool. Buffoons, why? Why with the 2 crafting tables? I'm just saying. 1, like, 2 doesn't give you, like, twice the crafting. It doesn't. Okay. Now comes the fun stuff. Friends, now comes the fun stuff. I mean, Lucky Block's fun. Lucky Block maintenance, not so much fun, but... Alright, this needs to go into here. Food can go into here too. Because clearly, if what I'm about to do goes wrong, and it shouldn't, but if it does, the less we lose, the better. Okay. Hey there, Nietzsche, old buddy. Want to take a spin into the void? Let's do this, my friend. All right, so buffoons, look, this is how you do this, okay? Whoever's driving, you mount the happy ghast, okay? Corny couldn't find it, so Lone made it bigger. The crafting thing, yeah, okay. Crafting bench right here. Okay. All right. So buffoons, and you know, viewers who are going to download the map when the season's done, you mount the happy ghast. You're into place. You look up. There's a button there. You press the button. You wait, and then it launches you into the void. Now, you cannot control the happy gas. You can spin it, but technically the happy gas is in a minecart. Oh, but look, we're still alive. And now you can just fly around now. Yeah, it doesn't kill you. You can explore the void. You can have battles down here. All kinds of cool stuff. So today we're going to do a little patching up of these holes in the walls right here. We'll do some of that. We're going to have 2 launch pads. We have this launch pad here. We'll build the second launch pad right next to it. But let's go up. Let me show the buffoons how to dock. So, buffoons. Now you come back into the docking area like this. Okay. Up a little bit. Right up against the trap door. And then you push down a little bit. And then in. Like that. And there, he's all docked. You see the trap door keeps him from rising up. And this bump right here keeps him from moving out. And so he just tends to stay right there, which is really cool. Okay, so the way that this works is when you press the button, it sends the signal down to the dispenser. It dispenses a minecart. The minecart rolls forward and captures the ghast, and then launches the ghast and passengers down into the void. So since the gas is kind of locked into the minecart, you can't control it. It just plummets you right down. But the very cool thing is, that I found out, is that when the minecart touches the bottom, there's a bottom layer to the void. That's the death layer. And so the happy ghast is above the minecart, technically. And so when the minecart hits that death layer, it's obliterated and it's gone. But because you're driving the ghast, right? Because you're driving the ghast is just parked there, 1 block above, on the block above the death layer. So it's just parked there waiting for you to fly away. So it doesn't die. And since it's out of the minecart now you can control it and you just fly away. It's so simple and elegant. It's so nice. Shut Mountain helped me figure that out. We were not that specifically, but the idea of using a minecart, getting them in the minecart and stuff. We had different configurations with boats and stuff like that, and they were kind of cool, but they were really complicated, and they interfered with some of the mechanics. And I just, by accident, happened to find this out while messing with that other stuff, and it worked out so well. So you and only 1 block away from death. Yes. Don't fly down. Don't fly down. When you're on that layer, don't do that. That's bad. Fly up and out, yes, but down is bad because you will die. So there's Dora. How you doing, Dora? So you can see what happens here. It's really cool. All right, so you can just spin around here like this. Right. Now, you lose the minecart, right? But I just filled the dispenser, the hoppers, and the double chest. I just packed them with minecarts, right? You just hit the button. Into the void. And so, see, you just park right here, and it, it destroys the minecart, but you're just parked 1 block above the death layer. And so you don't die. And then you just fly out, fly around, explore the void, fly on out. Hope you had a lovely Christmas. You too. We did. We had an incredible Christmas. Thank you so much. The Christmas dinner was unbelievable. So I cooked a big standing rib roast. So good. And then since I was cooking a rib roast, I also went for the Yorkshire pudding, which was really good. And we have like leftovers for days now. It was so awesome waking up this morning and having the Yorkshire pudding for breakfast with a big pint of coffee. That was the best. Family loved it. It was a lot of work though. But it wasn't like hard work. It just took a couple of days. Yeah, buffoons, when you go to do this, make sure you click the bed. So, yeah. So there's our first one. Now, I ran into some aesthetic difficulties because the nature of this, it's built on the odds. But because I wanted this to correspond with the chunk, this is built on the evens. And so I didn't want to have this skewed. So I'm going to build 2 launch pads. So I'm going to build a second one right here. That way, if buffoons, there's more than one buffoon and they don't want to go down together on one, they can each take their own. Oh, no. No. No, don't even think about it. No. Nope. Don't even think about it. Don't. And I see your creepy brother down there. I see you. Bye-bye. Yeah, you can go ruin somebody else's holiday. Okay. So, did you say Yorkshire pudding? Yes, I did. Yeah, Americans can make that. We can. Especially some of us of the Irish and Scottish variety of American. We can make that stuff, yeah. So good. Really good for breakfast. Okay, so yeah, and what I'm thinking is now we'll make another launch pad right here. And we already have all the stuff for it all set, so. Okay, now I'm a little torn here. Yeah, I think I should leave the gear off. Yeah, I'm gonna leave the gear off. Let's see, let's do that. And maybe that. We'll have that. These are a little time consuming to replace, but they're not that bad. I think we're all set. All right, let's start with the diorite. Diorite! Let's mark out all the places. And so we're just going to build another one. We'll get another happy ghast right over there. And what's cool about this is I don't really have to think too hard about it because I'm really tired right now. Yeah, I think we ought to lay down the diorite blocks for the base first. Let's do that. So cool having Dora with us this season. Just one more like really decorative builder for the stream, for the SMP. Super cool. Contributed a lot to this area. Really cool. think I just went right on out to here, right? So yeah, I did put this stuff into place, and now I'm gonna have to rip it up, but that's fine. That's fine. No one's gonna mind. Let's not go completely mental, though. Okay, we're good there. We do need some junk blocks to use as filler. All right, we're doing good here. And we're just duplicating that side. Go. Okay. I'm liking it. I'm digging that. I tell you, this place is mob central down here. It's so bad. Yeah, see? That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, bye-bye. I thought I had... Yeah, I just guess I didn't get around to torching this side. Okay. All right, let's see if I can knock myself out a way to get out of here. Good, there we go. Check some dimensions over here. Should be 3 from the edge. Check it out. San, yep, right on target. And no, not there. Then we'll have a little bit of filling that needs to be done there. I did a similar thing on that side over there. And let me see, do I have any crap blocks that I need to get rid of? Yes, 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 and yes. Okay. We'll make sure we use all of this stuff up first. And then I'll just, you know, when I do the terraforming here, I'll slope this down and merge it into the landscaping a little bit better. There we go. Put all this stuff into place. Oh, I guess I grabbed calcite instead. Okay, fine, whatever. Let's go do a little bit of this. And you know what? Let's not go crazy with the polished. Maybe that'll be enough. Okay. Nice. All right. I'd be digging it. I think I did something like that. Then we need the steps. Like here, and... Oop, no, hands, not like that. No. Behave. Behave now. Thank you. Ooh, behave. All right, we're going to need some light bulb glass. I think we're going to have to craft that stuff. Oh, no, we have some right here. Again, I am, for the most part, gearless right now. Just in case I happen to go over the edge there, I don't lose too much. All right. We'll do this. Right out to about there. We'll put the lights on there. And then here, we'll come over to this side. We'll do the same right here. Put one of those there. Okay, that's good. And then we need to make this part over here. Like that. Nice. Good. All right, let's do a little bit of sleeping because you know this place at night. It's beautiful, but deadly. All right, let's put the mechanics in place next. We are going to need a big old block of redstone. And we're going to need some rails. And rails of the powered variety right there. Yeah, we're going to need those. Let's do that. Nice. Like this. All right. And let me see, the powered rail ends one before this last stair. So that would be right here. But we need to put a level. A level right there. So that has to be there. And we need a little bit of juice of the redstone variety. Yeah, like that. So I go to grab a single lever from the stack. I put the single lever back in the redstone container and I take the brain, please. If you could just like do your part of the heavy lifting. If you could lift your end of the sofa, that would be great. Okay. Done. Nice. And nice again. Let me see. We are next going to need a couple of hoppers, a dispenser, and 4 chests. The chest might be a little bit of a problem. In that we'll have to craft them, but hoppers. That's a dropper. We need a dispenser. And then we need the chests, right? From where am I going to get those? Are they here? Well, we've got 2. I got news for you. 2 ain't gonna cut it. All right. So our friend the dropper goes there. And, you know, we're making a huge backlog of minecarts because it eats minecarts, right? You don't get the minecart back afterwards. Great. And I'll stick that other chest on there when we get a moment. Let's just build what we can right now. So we have this. We need another block of redstone right here. Like that. And I'm going to need, at one point, I'm going to need a repeater. And then I'm going to also need a comparator. Comparator. Right there. That's your cue, comparator. Jump in my inventory. Okay, we're good there. Let's see. This needs to go here, so that can go there. So the idea is when you send the signal up through, it comes down here. This reads that, sends the signal through, and pushes this in. It activates the dispenser. That's that kind of a thing. Also, I have this on a 1 tick delay, so it doesn't drop the block off. It retracts it afterwards. Let's see. And then we need a whole bunch of observers. That's what has to happen next. Whole bunch of observers. They be over here. Right? Right, Thunder? Yeah. Now, this is kind of a weird thing. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do this. This is not only handy, it's also kind of for the aesthetic as well. Yeah, this goes up to the rail like that. That's the idea. Right. Kind of looked a little cleaner before, but let's see. Let's do this. Okay, that's outward. Yeah, see, either way though, I'm gonna have to place that first block because I need the observers to be pointed upward. And you know what? I do think that that's a little bit garish. I really do. Yeah, we don't need this. Actually, we sort of need them to get rid of it. There we go. Yeah, not helping. Let's just use some pillar and blocks. Some pillar and blocks, you know what I'm saying? And sure, we'll use diorite for that. Yeah, and then fall off the diorite, which completely neutralizes the use of it in the first place. All right, now slowly, carefully, there we go. And that's going to do something like that. Let's see if I can do this. And we only really need to get this started. Like 1 block, so then I can make the reach here. Yeah, see, that has to do this. And then we might have to actually drop down a block here so we can do that. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, it has to... Look, see? Yeah. There you go. Good for you. No, 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 no. Hands, please, now. Please. What do you want for Christmas, Thunder? If I could have some hands that just do what they're told, that would be nice. Well, I don't know why I'm taking these away. I'm going to have to just use them soon anyway. So let's get all the materials that we need and then we'll pillar back up there. Because now we have to run the track over, right? So we're going to need some glass. We've got plenty of that. Lots of powered rails, another observer. And you know what I did here? I used the oxidized copper block because I thought it would look cool. It doesn't really look that cool when it's lit. I don't know. Pale oak, when you see lantern. All right, let's get up there. So, you know, we can do this all in one trip. That's the idea. Let's see what we got here. We'll take one of those. We'll take all of these. We still have the observers. We're good. We have comparators. That's good. We do need that payload button. Do we have any of that? Oh, Thunder, please. Please. Oh, for God's sake. Now, I used the pale oak. I guess I could just, like, chip off a piece of stone here or something, but I used the pale oak so I could... You will not tell Lux I did that. Okay. What a jank move. All right, we need some of those. I need a lamp. A comparator observer. I think I'm all set there. I think I'm all set. No, I'm not going to edit that out of the VOD. Please just let me sleep. Minecraft, please. Corny Thunder! Welcome on in. You all should see the shoutouts there for K46, Sleepwalker, Fellow Buffoon, and Dora as well, who came in earlier. All right, let's... Hope you've had a Merry Christmas, sir. That and that. Good. All right, let's pillar up. Let's build this next bit up here. I'm still here, just filling my face with Yule log. That's not a metaphor, right? It has been good. Thank you. Hope yours has been... ours was excellent, thanks. Yeah, I'm going to have to put in that extra span of track right there. So I woke up in the very wee hours. On Christmas Eve to come out here, and because I got the idea of how to finally build this and make it functional. And so I spent about 3 hours knocking this one out, and I finally got it. I built it on my test world first. I had it with cream, so we might get a recycled one. I will not learn. Oh yeah, you have the lactose intolerance. Dora! What are you doing to yourself? There's Corny. And Cordy, you realize by logging onto the server, you make yourself eligible for Lucky Blocks. So I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Jessica's redeemed Buffooncraft Holiday Lucky Block. Just like that, Corny. I hope we get to have a Christmas get-together soon. Yes. For God's sake. You should know better. This is Buffooncraft, Cordy. You should know better. I want to do the Secret Santa stuff. Yeah, me too. I think I got my Secret Santa stuff done like on day 3 or something. I was all set to go. It's been over there under the tree forever. Maybe I shouldn't say that. This sort of gives it away, maybe. Let us, since I am not the recipient, I should gear up. There we go. Done. And done. I think we're in good shape. But, yeah, I don't need 2 shovels. That's enough. This can go over here. Bed is over here being clicked. Okay, I think we're good. K46 Sleepwalker, the arena awaits. But he's probably under Dora's mountain right now. So it's going to take him a few minutes to get here, I'm sure. I literally just left the Christmas arena.
No, I'm already here.
Oh, he's here.
Yeah, I literally just went through the portal and then I got summoned, so I just went straight back in. But I was heading back to Dora's cave thing to go do a bit of mining.
I'm digging the outfit, by the way.
I love it. It's festive. I created it myself, although I missed a bit, and Cheska's found it highly amusing. So, excuse me for the pose. Can you see what's wrong?
I'll pretend I didn't see what's wrong, okay?
Yes. I seem to have a little red button on my buttocks.
Not quite Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, but...
Not quite, but I knew I clicked the button wrong somewhere, but I couldn't see it at all. But that would be why I didn't see it, because I wasn't looking down there. Oh well.
That was
Anyway.
way more of an explanation that was necessary, but...
Well, yeah, I don't like to leave the details out.
Are we fresh out of rockets?
I think there are a few left.
Plus,
They're only level 1 as well, because they don't hurt me.
we can always transfer them over here.
Here we go. Ow.
Ow. All right, sir, I've delayed you enough.
It's okay. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Uh-oh.
Okay.
I can't actually get out of this one.
Yeah, you can.
No.
Yes.
It's not. It's glitching me.
Are you sleeping? I mean, are you swimming correctly? Can you go horizontal with the swimming?
Yeah, I am. It's just glitching me. I don't care, die. No, it was like rubber banding me through. I would go halfway through the window and it would rubber band me back in.
Oh, because I think you need to break 2 windows so when your legs extend.
I did one before. This is like the 3rd time I've had this one. I love this one.
Yeah, I've only done it once before and I managed to escape. But I'm thinking because your head is like in this block and your feet are in that block, you need like 3 blocks of space horizontally.
Oh, right.
I think that's what's doing
No,
it.
never mind. I don't mind dying anyway. I do plenty of it enough. Anyway, let me get me pick out.
Let's be honest. It's why we get the redeem, right?
Exactly. Exactly. I don't want the nice stuff. I want the death. I'm all about the deaths.
There it is. Look at him cleaning up his mess. Almost like a responsible adult.
Mama didn't raise no fool.
That's what Les Claypool says.
Oh, good old Les Claypool from Primus.
That's right, Anti-Pop. That's my favorite song off that album.
Such a good band. I would kill to be half as good at bass as he is.
Yeah, you know, it became a popular thing in the 90s to say that he was a sloppy player, and it's like, yeah, if I could play that sloppy, I'd call it a life.
100%.
Yep.
Absolutely 100%. It's just, it's different though. You don't hear many people play in that style.
No, he really did his own thing with that.
Exactly. Well, and it's he spawned a whole generation of different types of tuning for bass guitars as well, because he used to do some random tunings on his guitars.
Yeah, and you know, that
something
wasn't
else.
necessarily a new thing. They've been doing that for a while, but the way he
Oh yeah, true.
the way he did it, right?
Yeah, 100%.
All those diminished
Just did not conform.
intervals. Came up with that wacky diminished interval sound. Let's see. All right, I think we're good there. We have our repair stuff here. I'll put back over in this chest right there. Oh, we do need to replace the center block. I'll do. Let me grab this right over here. Ka-chung, right there, and we shall put these back. Right there.
Boom. All done. Like nothing ever happened. Ooh.
The trauma says otherwise.
I'm used to the trauma.
You're a buffoon, of course you are.
Exactly. And it never relents.
It never relents.
No. I'm going to go do some mining, so you have a fantastic time building the rest of your gizmo watchman thing. In fact, I'm coming over with you because I have no idea what it does.
All right. I'll send you to the void. How's that?
Will I lose all my stuff?
Not if you do it right.
Well, I'm going to lose all my stuff then, aren't I? Because this is me we're talking about.
I'm trying to make it buffoon proof. So this will be a good test. I would click the bed.
Do I put my faith in you and take all my stuff with me?
Well, it's not a question of faith in me. I've tested it several times and I've lived. So that's all I'm going to say. However, I will repeat your quote and say that Mama didn't raise no fool, and I'm putting all my stuff away just in case.
My inventory is so cursed right now.
Dude, I'm just freaking out over the skin.
I've got no room.
How much do you have? Corny. There's only 27 spaces. Standard in the inventory. Oh, plus the 936. So, I mean...
Right, we're good. These are safe here, aren't they?
Yes.
Cool.
All right.
Uh-oh. Who Hop on, do we?
Yeah. Climb aboard. All right. Now
Oh.
I'm going with you, so my life is in your hands.
Whoa,
Just saying.
whoa, 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 whoa! Why are you putting that responsibility on me? Do we just go?
No, press the button, please. There we go.
Oh,
You should not have been able to fly out of there. Can you go park it?
the
So fly forward and down.
oh,
Yeah, turn around. Fly forward and down, and you should be able to hook them right under that trapdoor.
there we go.
All right. No. Let's not do this. Fly back up. We need the minecart.
I can't. I'm in. The
Oh, okay.
minecart.
No, we got the minecart. We're good then. Somehow you've made it operate correctly. Okay. Now the minecart should have broken, and you should be free to fly now.
Oh, I just actually pooped a little.
Yeah, but I'm way over here, so I'm good. Now, if you press space bar, and plus we're in the void, so it just falls away with the minecart. We're good. And you can make it go a little faster by pressing both W and the space bar, but it's only a little faster.
I did not know that.
Yeah, there you go. This is nice because I get to check this out third person.
Did not enjoy that.
Yeah, it's you know.
That was a peculiar feeling, but fair play. That works, man. That works.
I'm glad it had that kind of effect. That's kind of what I was going for. So it's a scare ride.
What do I do? Just park it right back in?
Yeah, so go all the way to the front with it. There you go. But under there, yeah, you could do it.
Nope. Oh.
Okay, that's a yeah. Okay, there you go. Forward and then down. So yeah, and then right under that trapdoor. Nice. The man is a pro. Look at that.
What?
Where did he go?
I tried to save you.
It's okay.
Nothing wrong with a little base jumping in the afternoon.
I guess not. Where did I go? Here? Is this where I
Yeah.
think that's where I went over. Okay.
Yeah,
All
you
right.
literally just went across, so I just jumped after you.
What did you do?
Sorry, I'm back now.
Void jumping for the holidays.
You got to get it out of your system. It's just, just one of those things.
I cannot tell you how so out of my system this is at this point.
I can imagine. I think you're pretty much done with the void and never want to see it ever again.
Yeah, Debs and I have some plans for season 7, but I'm pretty much done for season 6.
Yeah, I can imagine that. Yeah, I'm
Sorry, go ahead.
No, I wouldn't even go fooling with the void in the first place.
It had to be done, right?
I mean, it's a challenge, but that's why
Challenge accepted.
working on Dora's base, it's inspired me to come up with an idea which is, say, a tad bit ambitious.
Okay, so clearing out the entire mounting with a TNT machine tunnel
Mhm.
bore is not ambitious enough, right?
No, because that's just more laborious than it is ambitious, though. But having seen the effect that it's had on the inside, where I've done cleared out a whole entire row one way and 2 rows the other, it's inspired me to build around that kind of theme. But keeping big floating cubes inside, on the walls, building cyberpunk-ish blocks of flats into that cube. So you've got streets, alleyways. If you go into Hong Kong and you've got the old alleyways where it's just flats upon flats upon flats and people hanging their laundry across it and things like that.
Yeah.
That kind of thing, but more cyberpunky.
Yeah,
But at the same time,
Kowloon City
In-
kind of thing. Yeah, all right.
Yes, exactly, Kowloon. Yes, exactly. That kind of thing, but more cyberpunky. But inside that big cube, I'm going to mine out an entire sphere, and inside the cube is going to be a sphere with city inside that. Like, if you get what I mean, and it's all going to be suspended
Good
in the middle.
Lord.
Yeah. Yeah. It's got me super excited and wanting to do it, but I know how much work is involved, and it's going to take me a very long time.
Okay, it's Dora's base, so I'm certain she's going to lend a hand at least, right? I mean,
Oh no, I'm not doing it in Dora's base. Dora's already got a plan for that area. I'm going
Oh.
to go back and once I finish in Dora's, I'm going to go back and do mine.
okay, all right, that makes more sense. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. I'm not going to take over somebody's base. God no.
Yeah, I was thinking that. Oh, yeah, that's a lot. So,
But yeah, no, I'm gonna once I finish doing what I've done there, I'm just gonna take all my flying machines back. But I'm gonna set multiple instead of just doing one. I'm gonna just set up loads and have them flying off and doing their thing for ages.
wow. So
Yeah.
you'll have the Thieves Haven pirate theme up top, in the underground cyberpunk city below,
Yes.
dude.
I mean, to be fair, I've already cleared out a whole ton underneath my base already anyway. Because underneath the island is all my farms, my storage building. I've
Plus,
got a double
excuse me.
chunk
Plus, that's
slime
probably
farm.
where you got most of your stone for the upper part of the island, right? I mean,
No,
oh, really?
yeah, the cobblestone was
Oh,
well, it was
that's
just mining,
yeah.
strip mining.
Wow.
There's none of it's deep slate on the island. That's all cobblestone on the island.
Right, right.
Yeah. So this will all be deep slate. So I might actually create a whole new storage building just to put a ton of deep slate in it for some reason because I don't like throwing things away. Just make more work for myself, why don't I?
I'll tell you, it was about maybe 2 years ago where I started to actively stop myself from hoarding. I had to do
I
it.
need to stop it. I need to stop it. I mean, to be fair, I've been really good on Dora's build. She's got a couple of shulkers down below. I filled them up with deep slate, and anything after that, I've just let despawn. I'm quite proud of myself on that front.
Very well. That's step one. Step two
Yes.
is wherever you have storage, have an incinerator nearby.
Yes. Oh, I do have one of those in my storage room in my base, but I've not used it yet.
Okay, but step one is having it there. Having it there is a big step.
Yes. I know my problem. I have identified the problem. I'm just not ready to omit that problem from my life.
Let me give you a little bit of help. This is a little Christmas present. Just keep that
Ooh.
in your inventory.
Yes. See, Lone has also told me to keep a flint and steel around me to burn stuff, but I just don't.
Right.
But that's actually a good choice. Good maneuver, actually. And also a ready-made light source wherever I go.
Right. Just
My
keep that
goodness.
handy, even if you don't use it, just having it there visually.
In fact, it's in the offhand. It's ready. In fact, I look like a pirate now. Yarr.
See, it's on brand.
I like it. I like it a lot. Right, now where did I put all my stuff? I've mixed it between like 50 different shulkers.
All right, let's not exaggerate. 4 shulkers to manage your personal inventory is a lot. I'm sure it feels like 50 shulkers.
That's not all of them. I've got another 3 in my ender chest. Where are they? Oh, there we go. My new personal favorite, the brush. Cleaning up after myself, you know. The only use I have for this now. It provided its use, got me one armor trim, and then I'm done. I just carry it around and just do that.
I was
Have
using
you
that.
actually tried that artifact thing?
Yes, I have because I wanted the different decorated clay pots.
Yes, I have those in my gingerbread house over there.
Yeah, and so towards the beginning of the season, I raided a lot of those sea ruins around my place with that in
Hmm.
hand. Yeah, I got a good number of the shards, or sherds, sherds,
Sherds. Yeah, the
sherds.
sherds. I thought that was me being weird when I first saw it. I was like, am I misreading that? I'm pretty sure it's shards, but no, it's sherds.
Now remember where the Mojang headquarters are, and then it makes sense.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. Oh, my whole thing is a mess. I need to sort it all out. It's the reason I've got so many is because I've got my uh, tunnel bore and my flying machines, and then I've also got my stuff for building these, the little elf houses and stuff.
Yeah,
That's why I've got so many shulkers.
just waiting for the season to finish so you can go through and
Yeah.
de-escalate.
Well, I'm a bit sort of oops, sorry. Yeah, my base at the moment, my storage room has literally got rows of shulkers just thrown down on the floor because I can't be asked to sort them out.
Mine isn't so bad. I've got the double chest, the wall of double chests, and some of them are even labeled.
Oh, I didn't even label mine. I really should because I've decided to put tons and tons of chests in there. And I did come up with a really decent organizational system that the upper floor was going to be nether stuff and the lower floor was going to be overworld stuff. But it didn't
Oh,
really
it's a
work
cool
out
little
that way.
thing. Yeah.
But oh well.
I've yet to build a storage system in Buffooncraft, so I haven't done that yet. I've gotten
Um,
most of my stuff by without having to do it, but I was going to do it this season, and just as I was gearing up to make a multi-item storage, the copper golems came out, and I'm thinking,
yes,
oh, I'm going to do something like that.
that's actually a good idea because I don't like the redstone sorting because it can be a bit tricky, especially when you get like random items and things like that.
Yeah, like the
I'd rather
non-stackables and
just
stuff. Yeah.
this season has been my worst season for doing this. Normally, if I've got full inventory, I'll go back to my base, empty it all out in the correct boxes, and it was done. It was dusted. But this season, I've been super lazy and just dumped everything in shulkers and left it on the floor.
Well, when you get on a building spree, really, I mean,
Hmm.
right?
The last thing you want to do is inventory sorting.
Right, Cordy, just dump it on the floor, dude, and just build, 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 man.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why it's
Exactly.
after Christmas and I'm still building because I need that's what I have to work on, building faster.
Nah, no, if you build fast, then all your builds get done and dusted too quickly, and then you're left with nothing to do, and then you have to sort your inventory, and it's just like meh.
I can't see that being a problem, really. That's the kind of
No, that's
problem I'd
fair.
like to have.
No, I don't want that problem. I don't want to run because I find it I struggle to come up with ideas, so I span things out longer.
Hmm.
Although I wish this idea I've just had about the build in my base, I wish I had that at the beginning of the season.
Yeah,
Give
right.
myself a fighting chance.
Yeah. I wish I had this like the idea for this in November, really.
I mean, it's still pretty cool. It's one of those you have to finish. If it had been something like my little elf houses, then I wouldn't. I would have just left them. But this, you've got to finish this.
Yeah, I have to. I'm almost there. I'm almost there.
It's cool, and it's not a Nova coaster either, where you just sit in it and die straight away.
Hashtag Nova Coaster. You know you've coined that phrase now.
Oh hell yeah, I like that. I do it by accident that one, but I'm liking it.
Maybe that won't get clipped.
it's too late. I'm going into the Discord and putting it in there. Immortalized in Word forever. You.
Okay, sir. While you do that,
Yeah.
I got to take my stream break, and then I'll be back in about 3 minutes.
You take care, sir. Have a wonderful one.
See you soon. All right. With that being said, we are going to do just that. We're going to break for about 3 minutes. We'll run our ads, and we will be right back. Okay, and we're back. All right, let's get Armor's lucky block. And ah. All right. Should be all set. Cody's such a cool guy. It's cool I was able to chat with him for a little while here on the server because I don't get to see him that often on here. So click on the bed. Wooden pickaxe. There he is.
Hello, sir.
Thanks for coming
Feels
all
like
the way
ages
back.
since we last seen each other. Oh, what do you got? Oh, you got the iron block. Ooh.
The iron block. Ooh.
Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed.
Okay, here we go. Son.
Ow. Here's armor.
Is that some sort of poison effect?
Yes, it is, yeah. Just wait till it ticks out and leaves me with half a heart. Or nothing. Probably death, knowing lucky blocks. Nope.
And he survived.
No, it's still going.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe my congratulations were a little bit premature.
I've still got the effect.
How many minutes can you see on the upper right?
It's got 40 seconds left. Here's armor.
It's the gift that keeps on giving.
Thanks, I hate it.
It's still going. I can
It's
still
still
see
going.
the particle effects.
Oh, it's starting to blink there. It's gone. Hell yeah. Thank you.
And he's
No, it's
good.
I'm safe. Oh, good job I didn't drop down with half a heart then. I would have just absolutely novaed myself then.
Second Nova dig of the stream.
Yep.
Should we park a cow out here with a bucket of milk?
I think we might need to actually.
Yeah.
It's weird because I usually carry a bucket of milk with me. But ever since like they changed it, the you don't get the bad omen thing without drinking the bottle, I've kind of not bothered anymore.
Right.
Because my island, weirdly enough, even though there was never a land mass there beforehand, I literally built it from the ground up. I get tons of them at my base.
Really?
Yeah, I get absolutely tons of them.
On an artifact. Oh, you know why? They probably can't spawn anywhere else, right? Because you're surrounded by water.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I get loads.
It's kind of on brand though with the theme, if you think about it, though.
Well, it is, but my pirates meant to be nice pirates, not ones that want to hit you with crossbows.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, excuse me. That's going to work against that a little, I think.
Yes. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good.
Excuse me.
Right, I am actually going to log off now because I was only going to log on for a bit because it is midnight here now, and I kind of got to have an early night. I've got to get up and clean the house and all that good stuff because we've got guests coming over for a party
Oh,
tomorrow.
wonderful.
Yeah. And then after that, we've got to clean up after that, and then we're off down to Cornwall to have Christmas #2 with my mum and my sister. So it's a busy couple of days.
So cool. Well,
So if I don't catch you before, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your stream, sir, and I hope you have wonderful Christmas break and enjoy your New Year celebrations.
you too, sir. Best to the family and stuff. Thanks for dropping in.
Yeah, no worries, homie. You take it easy, and goodbye, chat. Everyone have a lovely evening. Bye.
See you, Cordy. Bye. Dude is so cool. Buffoons be just great people. They really are. All right. How am I doing for stream? I'm at the end of the stream. But fear not, we'll have this finished up off camera. It's almost there. The best people, indeed, indeed. Yeah, we're almost finished this up. We're going to need the ghast. We're going to need some chests, redstones, pretty much all in place. We need I'll put the pale oak button in place there. Right here to trigger the system. But Corny did show me something, though, that I need to fix. And that, I think, is to pull this shelf back a little bit so he can't ride forward, outward, like that. Yeah, I think that's what I need to do. Maybe something like that. See, I told you it wasn't me-proof, but it will be soon. But that's the whole point of having you test it. Cordy's so cool. All right, let's clean up and we'll wrap up our stream. Yeah, you know, I've been needing about 3 of these right about here. Sun, like that. Groovy. And then we'll put another bed over here, and we'll make the beds match the colors of those guys. Let's take a little aerial view of what's going on. Come here, buddy. Come on. Get back here. Yep. There he is. Good. Done. The funnest part of this was being in my and then of course once I go to show it off, then it snows. Being in the creative test world and just brute forcing this to try to get this to work. That kind of stuff I really like. That was a lot of fun. Yeah, I came up with it in the wee hours of the morning. In the studio here, all by myself. It was like 2, 3, 4 a.m., somewhere around there. And just working out the mechanics of this and how this works and stuff. But we'll wrap this up. We can place another trapdoor there. We need our happy ghast right here, our secondary one. Ah, thanks, man. Thanks. So cool. And then we're pretty much done. We have some decoration to do. We need to patch up the walls, and then I'm going to do a minimal amount of decorating around this. I know Villager has been very anxious to get in here and decorate this area, and so I do have to be conscious of Lux and Dora's builds here. I want to make sure that they get their space and whatnot. I'm going to carry this pale forest theme a little bit around here. Then I may make some little shack structure here. I'm going to leave this one open, though, because I want Nova's build to show through this build. Right? I don't want to completely block it out. Even though you'll be able to see it from the top of the portal here still. And then, you know, get rid of, you know, the awful looking granite. That was just there to get the shape of the blocks and stuff. And then that's pretty much it. Then we're done. Yeah, one of the tricks that you can do, building trick here that helps me out a lot is, like I said, I had an odd, a build that was built on the odds, but I had the site on the evens. And so you can just make 2 of the odd things, and that works out with the odds and the evens. So I really want Nova to finish that. I can't wait to see what it does. He's described it a few times about what his plans are for it and everything, so I'm with you. I'm with you. Alrighty here. Let's go sleep off this bad weather. And we're done. Very well. Let's switch on over to cam scene, and we'll wrap this up. Let's see if there's anybody to whom we can raid out. I don't think so. I think Jeannie might have been on earlier today, but I don't know if she's still on or not. Oh, well, of course. Lone Star, right? No other than there he is. All right. So let's set out. Yeah, there we go. Thanks, Corny. Let's set up our raid. So there is the raid message. You should see it up there in the chat if you would like to join us along on this raid. And I always encourage the viewers to join us on these raids, even if you can't stay for the entire stream. If you could just drop in and say hi, and if you feel so inclined, you know, follow some bits, some subs, that would be really, really cool. Let's set up the raid itself. And there we go. The raid is counting down for our fellow buffoon and good friend, Lone Star 82. Okay, family-friendly viewers, I'd just like to remind you that his stream is intended for mature audiences. There's some language and some shenanigans in there, but Lone Star is super, super cool. We have a lot of shared community, so chances are there are people in there that you will know. And just remember that we do this Buffooncraft stream usually every Friday from 11 a.m. to 1 o'clock p.m. Pacific Standard Time. A little bit different today because we squeezed our Kachi Time stream in a little bit earlier. We will be doing another Kachi Time stream Sunday 4 to 6. We'll be continuing with his Gary's mod Half-Life role playing that we've been doing, which has been very, very funny for the three of us. And then the stream after that should be Wednesday from noon to 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That will be that'll be Generations Minecraft server, and we should be doing Baby Zombie Rush. Okay, everybody, enjoy your holidays. It's been a lot of fun, and we'll see you again next time. Bye for now, and raiding out to Lone Star.